Hello everyone and welcome back to another video for Destiny 2 Season of the Dawn. Today we'll be going over Xur's inventory and review for Destiny 2 March 6th, 2020. For some reason I forgot the date. If you're looking for Xur, as usual, for some reason he seems to only go to Nessus. We're going to go to Nessus, obviously, and from Nessus into the Watcher's Grave, and he'll be located on top of Werner 99-40's Emperor's Barge. Obviously, he's right here, so if you need a little waypoint, he's on the barge over here. We're going to look at his inventory for this week and see what he has to sell. This is also the last time Xur will be here for Season of the Dawn. So make sure, if you want to pick anything up from him, just come and pick it up before Season of the Dawn is over. So, of course, we have an exotic engram, so this will give you an exotic that you otherwise don't have. We then have the Five of Swords, and then we also have the Magician Invitation of the Nine. So if you have to do that, that's from the Season of the Drifter DLC. So if you still have to do that, make sure you do that. So, of course, we have the Prometheus Lens, which I remember back when this first dropped in Curse of Osiris. Crucible was unplayable. This thing one-shotted everyone, and it was honestly the funniest thing because it was just people using this over and over. And then Bungie made Xur sell it, and then it was literally like all hell breaking loose. But the exotic perk is Prismatic Inferno, fires a solar trace beam and generates a damaging heat field that grows while the weapon continues to fire. So not bad. And then, of course, Flame Refraction. Kills with this weapon, return a fraction of the ammo used to the magazine from reserves, extending the beam's duration. So essentially, if you get kills with it, it just keeps going and going and going. Now we have the Lucky Pants of the Hunter, which is obviously, Lucky Pants. So precision hits load around to stowed hand cannons. Wow, I cannot talk today. This is like my 8th time recording. Precision hits load one round to the chamber of stowed hand cannons. Hand cannons ready faster and are more accurate immediately after swapping to them. So if you're using like Ariana's Vow that I like to run myself for Crucible with my Warlock, running the Ariana's Vow, I highly recommend running the Lucky Pants with it. That way when you swap to it, because the gun takes a bit to reload, and if you don't have the exotic catalyst, because that catalyst takes a while to get, then this helps in the meantime. So the recovery and discipline is very high. All the other stats are very low with a total of 48. Not really that good of rolls. We then have the Helm of Saint 14 for the Titan. It all depends on your preference. I think this is a really good roll of 11, 11, and 12. So 11 recovery and resilience and plus 12 intellect. The mobility is very low, but you can always, slap a mobility mod on there to help it. And if you guys didn't know, enemies that enter Ward of Dawn are blinded, while allies that pass through gain an overshield. Guardians of Sentinel Shield blinds nearby enemies. So essentially, does the same thing it did in D1. Anyone that goes through it is blinded, and then allies that go through it gain an overshield and weapons of light, which is brilliant in Crucible. So I would recommend picking this up. It has pretty decent rolls. You just got to put a mobility mod on it, and then it will be probably the perfect roll. Finally, we have the Apotheosis Veil for the Warlock with a mobility of 10 and an intellect of 12. Stats are really low this week. Nothing broke over 48. This is also an old D1 exotic, so it's, throwback. Immediately regenerate health, melee, grenade, and rift energy upon activating your super. Nearby allies recharge class abilities faster. Not a bad exotic. I would recommend running this in Crucible, if I do say so myself, just because it's more beneficial, because you can get, your class abilities to recharge faster, even when your super is activated. At least that's the way that I'm reading it. But the rolls on it, mobility, like the 12, that's okay. Very low, but again, the mobility and intellect I like that combo much more, because mobility is keen in Destiny. But that has been Xur's inventory for, March 6th, 2020. I can't believe we're already in March. We're already, 3 months into the new year. Season of the Dawn passed by quick, and unfortunately I didn't cover a lot of it that I wanted to. I'm lazy. Out of all these, I recommend picking up all of them, obviously if you don't have them, but definitely the Helm and Apotheosis Veil. Lucky Pants need a better roll. But that's been the video, guys. So do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, hit the notification box. I'm posting daily Destiny content for Season of the Dawn, whatever's left of it, Season of the Worthy, and everything in between. Comment down below if this video helped you in any way, shape, or form, and what you're picking up from Xur today. But as always, guys, have a great day, and peace out.